Hello, my name is Laura. Today I will talk about my dream. I want to be an English kindergarten teacher when I grow up. An English kindergarten teacher teaches English to kindergartners at an English kindergarten. They have their own classes and children each year. They earn about $13,000 per year. I want to be an English kindergarten teacher because I learn English, I know what to teach, and I like young children. First, I learned English during kindergarten, so I know what kindergartner have to learn. Second, I know lot about English, so I can teach kindergartners well. For example, I can teach them about words and sentences. Last, I like young children. I can enjoy teaching English at wait. Mr. Do I have to do here and blah 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 like this?
Only get one chance, hurry up.
No, I can't.
You have to continue.
Last, I like young children. I can enjoy teaching English to kindergartners. For example, I can enjoy teaching grammar. In conclusion, English kindergarten teacher is the right for me. To become an English kindergarten teacher, I need to do few things. First, I have to learn well and study much in English. Then, I need to study and graduate from Department of Child and English Education. For example, I have to learn about how to take care of kindergartners and how to teach them. Afterwards, I need to visit many English kindergarten and ask teachers how to teach and take care of them. Finally, I have to interview at English kindergartens and become English kindergarten teacher. English is important to become English kindergarten teacher because it is all about English. First, I have to teach English to kindergartners. For example, I have to teach them as easy English words and sentences first. Then, I can teach them regular words, grammar, and sentences. So, English is important. Second, I have to talk in English. For example, I have to say my dream is to be an English kindergarten teacher in English. In conclusion, English is important to me, and it is important to everyone too. In summary, I want to be an English kindergarten teacher because I want to teach English to kindergartners. I have to study and learn English well to teach them. I must not give up. There are many things to do and prepare to become an English kindergarten teacher. As a result, if I don't give up and do these steps, I can become an English kindergarten teacher.
Hello, my name is Lucia. Hello, my name is Lucia. Today I will talk about my dream. I want to be a professor when I grow up. A professor is a person who teaches students at a university. They teach art, music, math, languages, and other subjects. They have their own subject and teaching styles. Also, they do research about what they teach. I want to work at the University of Oxford. I want to be a professor at the University of Oxford when I grow up because I like to study and teach. First, I can study when I prepare for class. If I study, I can talk teaching students. If I study, I can talk smoothly. For example, I can study about knitting or sewing. Second, I think teaching students will feel worthwhile because I like teaching. Also, it is my dreams one type. For example, if many students smile when I teach, I think I would feel happiness because I think they like my class. For these reasons, I can feel great when I teach and study. There are many steps to become a professor. First, I need to go to graduate high school. To get the highest grade, I need to set a schedule for myself to study. For example, I can write 7 o'clock, wake up, and 8 o'clock study English. Also, I need to plan how to study. Then I have to build up other skills. For example, if I want to be an art professor, I have to have reading and writing skills. Afterwards, I have to go to a graduate school. I can research different programs in there. For example, I can research about papers. Finally, I have to visit the campus. I can interview many programs in there. For example, I can interview math, art, music, and more. English is important for me to be a professor because I have to use English in the university. First, I have to speak. For example, I have to use when I am teaching. Second, I have to talk with professors. For example, I can talk about the curriculum. In summary, I want to be the University of Oxford professor because I like to teach people. I can feel amazing when I be the professor. Also, I can be happiness to be a professor. Also, English is necessary to be the professor because I have to use it. So I have to study it well. As a result, I can be a famous professor. Thank you for listening to my dream.
Hello, my name is David, and today I'm going to talk about my dream. I want to be a judge when I grow up. Judge is a person who researches legal issues, find criminal information, and makes a final ruling. For example, if someone commits crime, the judge punishes the criminal. Ultimately, I want to work in the Supreme Court. Working in Supreme Court will be tough but rewarding. I want to be a judge because I can help people earn lots of money and be famous. First, I can help people who get unfair treatments. For example, I can help people like foreign workers who can't get money or get a little money when they worked. They are getting unfair treatment even they work the same hours, the same place, and the same job. Second, I can be rich because if I become a judge. For example, judge earns about eight I cannot read it. Oh. Mr. Endo, I can't read it. I don't know. I forgot. Is it billion? Million? Okay. Wait a minute. $8,000,000 3,000 333,331 and per month. Finally, I can be famous. For example, I can be famous like Oliver Holmes Weldon. Oliver Wendell Holmes. He was a professor at Harvard University. Also, he became a judge and made many good judgments. If I become a judge, I want to be a fair judge. In order to be a judge, I need to study at an elementary school, a middle school, and high school. Then I have to go to and study at a law school for 4 years. For example, I can go to Seoul National University Law School. Then I can take legal education eligibility test to be a judge. Being a judge takes a long time, but judge will know many things with the law. It takes a long time to be a judge, but I can know many things through the law. I think English is important for me to be a judge because I need to read English materials and I can work in other countries. First, I can understand the English materials that I read. If similar accidents happen in other country, I can read about them and I can make similar decisions. For example, if I am judge stealing accidents, I can find similar accidents from other countries. I can read about it and I can make judgments about it. Second, I can work in other countries. Some judges works in other countries. For example, Roberto Ribeiro was born in Portugal, but he works in Korea. As a result, I can get more opportunities to work. As a judge, I have to study about the law a lot. Also, I should be cautious because I may punish innocent people with my power to punish. I can have power to punish. Thank you for listening to my presentation.